Alright. I have returned. Phew.
Ooh.
Hey everybody. Welcome back. Let's get back into the main story now, shall we? We've done enough side content to last us a fucking lifetime in this game at this point. It still ain't even half of what you gotta do for 100% game completion. This game takes a while to do all that. Especially because most of the side content we did do was like 100% option. You just have to do all the activities. You don't actually have to listen to all the conversations. That would be horrible every time you want to do 100% run or something. The conversations were just for story exposition, character development, you know. Seeing Kate and Nico's relationship develop. Same with Roman and Nico. I didn't expect that. I don't think I ever got that far before where Nico actually admitted to Roman he's the man that Nico wishes he could have turned out as, basically. Which is why he thinks Roman made the smart decision, you know, coming here rather than staying to fight in the war like Nico did. The mistake that Nico made, which traumatized him, and now that's why he's here looking for the person who betrayed him and all that, trying to get revenge. Alright, let's go see Jimmy. It's been a while. Actually, we did that mission for Jimmy. I'm still remembering. We did the mission for Jimmy, and then where we killed those dudes at the autoerotic car. You know, the place that sells cars called Autoerotic Car. We killed all the mafia dudes. And then after that, we got a text or a call from ULP telling us, yeah, it was a call, telling us about the Gambetti family and telling us to meet up with the head of that family, John Gravelli, who's in the hospital over here in Schottler. And then we also got a text from Phil. So we got a lot of options, but since the last mission we did was... We did one for Jimmy, then we did one for Bernie, then we got the car that Bernie gave us on behalf of Bryce Dawkins. Alright, let's go meet the Gambetti lead, yeah? And then we'll come back, we'll loop back around to Phil and then Jimmy or something. We'll figure it out. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
They should repair the fucking sidewalks. Try walking around here.
Hey, where you going, man?
Hey, where you going, man?
You got it.
Over here!
Entourage.
I'm here to see Mr. Gravelli. I was sent by a mutual friend.
Come on. Someone here to see you. Here.
Oh, so you're the one who's getting involved with that nonsense for my dear friend James Pegorino.
I don't know what you're...
Spare me, please. I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left. Our mutual friend told me everything. Thank you. It made me laugh.
My pleasure.
People are so damn vain.
Some people?
All people. Even you, even me, an old man facing the end. And I still care. Care how I look. Care that when I shit myself, the pretty nurse has to clean it up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you know...
And I care about my legacy. I've worked hard for this line of work. Now some Russian assholes think they can march in and take control of rackets my family has run for 50 years.
You mean 50 years of you bleeding the city dry might finally come to an end?
I know it's a terrible tragedy. But if it wasn't me, it would just be someone else. So it might as well be me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that faggot friend of yours, Bernie Crane, his boyfriend, he's being blackmailed by them damn Russians. They want him to put certain contracts up for tender.
We know this already.
Those bus lines, cleaning, ones we control. These Russian fucking bastards are trying to finish us.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to work with me.
In exchange for what?
The police have a file on you an inch thick. In exchange for that. In exchange for that guy you've been asking about being brought here from wherever it is he's hiding, Switzerland or some shit.
Okay. Good. What do you want me to do?
A good friend of mine is coming into town to give a speech on the new threat to Liberty City. Russian organized crime. I got a feeling some people ain't gonna want that speech to happen. Maybe the guy you love, this Dmitri Raskolov, has an interest in keeping the story out of the press. Make sure our boy gets to City Hall. He's coming in from upstate. He'll be at Grand Eastern Terminal on Bismarck. Thank you.
He knows I've been stirring shit up for them on behalf of Jimmy Pecorino, but he doesn't care. They don't take Jimmy P seriously at all. That makes sense. I mean, that last mission we did for Jimmy, that one guy was like, hey, I think that guy works for the Pegorinos, and he was like, damn, they must be desperate.
Where you want to go, Heavy?
They don't take him as a serious threat at all. Which means they're probably never going to give him a seat on the commission like he wants. But, you know, he keeps hoping. That was the first thing. That cutscene dumped a lot on us. Because that was the first thing, and then...
So,
what happened after that?
Go to Hematite Street.
Nobody knows this city better than me.
I gotta turn the music back on so that, you know, for mission pass stuff.
I don't want to cause
Anyways,
no trouble, but this station isn't my thing.
Rewind time.
So the second thing he said was... Oh yeah, he mentioned the blackmailing of Bernie Crane. See, when we did those... It's possible to do those missions after you meet John Gravelli. And I think they kind of semi-intended that a little bit, even though they give them to you so early. Because he says that and it's like news to Nico. Even though we did that mission where Dimitri already... Well, Dimitri's men attacked us and chased us various times already. And then Dimitri called us when we finished those missions and said that if we want, you know, Bernie to be left alone, he said convince the deputy mayor to give up the contracts then. I didn't say anything about it then when we got that phone call a few streams ago, but it's kind of like, what contracts was he even talking about? Like, they didn't really... I don't know if Bernie might have mentioned it very quickly. I might have missed it if he did. But these are the contracts he was talking about, the ones that John Gravelli just told us. But he told that to Nico as if Nico already knew those details. But John Gravelli's the first one to tell him now. So, even though the game lets you do missions in any order you want for the most part, the story can still get a little disjointed if you do them in, you know, the wrong order, I guess. If there is a wrong order, it's like there is a way to do these missions where things can feel a little disjointed sometimes. I feel like John Gravelli's missions are... They're like some of the last missions you do, but at the same time, from that cutscene, it's kind of implied you were supposed to do the first one a long time ago. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how the game's structured. The flow can be a little weird sometimes. For the most part, it's okay. The majority of the story flows pretty well. But, it's open-ended enough that it can still feel a little janky sometimes like that. Anyway, let's get going.
This is it, mi compadre. We're here.
Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
You guys waiting for me?
Nico Bellic, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Stay in convoy with us all the way to City Hall. All right?
Sure.
I like how Nico tried to pretend he didn't know Jimmy, just so he wouldn't get repercussions. He was like, oh shit, right, these are the guys Jimmy's fighting against, so I should probably pretend I don't know him. He's like, I don't know, John Gravelli's like, spare me. He's like, I know about everything.
John, how are you?
This conversation can get cut off. There's nothing you can do
Of
about it.
course. Well, I'm coming to see you as soon as I've delivered the speech. Don't say that, John. You'll be feeling like a teenager again in no time. Come on, cowboy, get...
Yeah, see, there's nothing you can do about it. I tried to slow down so that they can get their whole conversation, but you have to keep up.
Where do you think you're going? My car! We were driving with those other cars.
Now it's just being jitty.
Oh, I'm gonna bring up everything we discussed. When I'm done at the podium, Mayor Ochoa is gonna be dedicating half his annual budget to cleaning this problem up. He doesn't want to start getting reckless with the lives of Liberty City voters. Driver, why is this road closed? Is there a problem?
Another roadblock? This definitely wasn't mentioned on the traffic report. I'm gonna go and move the barriers.
Come on, Mr. Jefferson. Let's get out of here.
Shit!
They won't stop at anything, these people. If I get out of this, they never got off the boat here.
Seriously, tell him, bro. Oh right, that's the short version, I forget about that. I have two versions of that button, so...
Come on! Did that hurt? You should not have fucked with me! You've got to get us to the Civic Citadel.
That was...
More Russians wanting to kill you. How about that?
Out a politician, you better take him out for sure.
Thanks for the advice.
American gangsters like John Gravelli understand the way life works. They get the limits of their power. In Europe, the politicians are as crooked as the gangsters. They don't understand that things are different here.
Yeah, sure. You are as clean as the driven snow. I'll explain that important cultural difference to one of these Russian gangsters if our paths cross.
I don't know who you are, but you got me here. Goes to show, some immigrants have the best interest of the country in their hearts. I'll tell John you did well.
Take it easy, Mr. Jefferson. God bless America, huh? In Europe, the politicians are as crooked as the gangsters. Not here. No, yeah, that's why you're tied to John Gravelli and the Gambetti family, sure.
Mr. Grovelli, I took that friend of yours to City Hall. He should be giving a speech any minute.
You did good. Heard you had some trouble along the way. You can always rely on those Russians to try something. How are we supposed to compete with these immigrant criminals when they want it so bad?
You're working with me, aren't you, Mr. Grovelli? See you later.
But yeah, I like how Nico called him out on his bullshit. He was like, yep, you're as clean as the driven snow. You're definitely nowhere near as crooked as European politicians. This car's called the Locust?
You've got to be kidding me.
We need that money to
I like how he said though, if I get into office, I'm gonna make sure punks like Dmitry Rascalov wish they never got off the boat here.
Thanks a
But
lot.
now it's all about golf courses and other cultural things like that.
Stop!
Trespass.
Did you see a fucking helicopter on your way here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's go. Come on, quick. We gotta head towards Fortuna. To the old factory off of August Street. The fucking Russians have got to Charlie Mateo. They told this top enchilada capo that it was us that took the sugar. Who knows how the fuck they knew?
I didn't tell nobody.
It don't matter. What has to happen is that you gotta take out Chubby Charlie before he choppers it into Algonquin to tell the commission that we're knocking off the enchiladas action.
So I go into this factory and I ice this fat Charlie?
That's right. I'm gonna go make a lot of noise so no one thinks I had anything to do with it.
Acasio 990, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the content.
Right.
Alright. Turn right, turn left.
In 100.
Oh yeah, now that we're back to doing main scenario missions, I should probably change my cell phone back onto something less ridiculous. Honkers, if you're horny. Yeah, we were messing around a lot for the past 2 streams, so let's see. Change it back to VIP. There we go. And there's Honkers right there, the strip club, right in front of us.
All right. Now, the way I sees it, there's 2 ways it can go down. You burst in the front and hit them in the face with everything you got. Otherwise, you slip around the back, go in through the basement, and fuck them up their asses.
Decisions.
I'll leave it up to you. See you later.
Fine, Chubby Charlie. Alright. He would have a nickname like that. So go into the front and hit them in the face with everything you got, or go around back and fuck them up their asses. That sounds more my style. I'll go in the back door. No, I don't mean it like that, but you know. It's too easy not to make that joke. I had to. You ain't getting away.
Killing is going to be fun. Hey man, no place you can go.
Came up to the fucking sewers over here.
Fucking bastard!
We got you now. Hey, asshole, you are dead.
Did that hurt?
Die, you son of the bitch, he said.
They call this you are fucked.
Did he send one of his low-rate fruits
fucking kid!
You're dead, motherfucker! Shit, motherfucker! God damn it,
Why are there Russians here too? Did they say something about the Ancelottis partnering with the Russians?
Fuck you! Even if you take me out, my sacrifice is gonna take you. It's finished! Fucking finished! So long!
The irony of this is that the commission already knows. This mission is almost for nothing because John Gravelli just told us that the commission, he already knows what Jimmy P's been doing. He just doesn't care. They see him as too small time to be a threat anyway. Fuck, I have to go down. This angle's too awkward to hit him.
It's over, yes? You are the hero?
It's over, yes? Who the hell is shooting at me?
No time to get the shakes.
Having fun?
Who the fuck?
Now is your time!
It's going through the floor. Oh my god, it is. I'm getting shot through the floor. Well, if the game's gonna cheat, then I'm gonna cheat too. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't kill the guy. He's down there shooting me through the fucking floor, dude. The bullets... We just saw the bullets go through. Jesus. That's not the first time we've seen that either. Like, my bullets can go through that thing too, so can theirs. But, the last time we saw that was when we saw Gracie Ancelotti, right? The stranger encounter, the last one we did. One of the enemies started shooting me through the house. He was in the backyard and he was hitting me in the front yard. And the bullets were coming straight through the building's walls. I never remember encountering glitches like that before. That... Always. Every time I replayed this game, your bullets do go through that. I do know about that. But the bullets coming through there, that's never happened before. I don't know if the game installed wrong or something, because I've never seen that before. Or what happened at Gracie's house either.
You look more drunk than me. Okay, I give. You win. He is
Hey! Nicholas idiot.
Clip you, asshole! Don't worry about that!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Motherfucker! That's how he yelled before he died.
You don't need to worry about the fat man singing. He's lost his voice.
That's a real shame. How about them swingers, huh? Great work, man. Great work.
All this across the street from where we got that lap dance a few hours ago. Not even a few hours ago, it was literally like an hour ago. Damn, is there no easy way down from this? I don't think so. We gotta go back the way we came a little bit. Yeah, we do. I guess this would explain what we saw at the docks too, right? What when we went with Phil to the docks and we got the cocaine off those speedboats that came up from Vice City. You know, that was all. The whole operation was the Russians. So I think, you know, they've been implying for a while that the Russians and the Ancelottis are working together. It doesn't seem like the rest of the commission would approve of that, though, because otherwise John Gravelli wouldn't have helped us protect that politician, Mr. Jefferson, just now from Dimitri's guys. So, well, presumably Dimitri and Bulgarin's men. You see how none of it has to do with Kenny Petrovic anymore either? It's like Kenny Petrovic was only a threat until Faustin died, and then he just disappears off the face of the earth.
Where you want to go?
Like, what about that Russian mobster? Why did he just sort of disappear or something? What the fuck? Like, he kind of only made him for that little short story arc at the beginning of the game until Dimitri betrays you, then he just stops being a thing.
This is as far as I can go, man.
And then they just use him as the dude who gives you orders for the online co-op missions, you know? And then you never hear from the guy again. Some plot holes here. Minor ones, but they're there. Flatline. Oh, I'm gonna lose my outfit.
Not you as well. Tell me it ain't you as well,
Hey,
you
hey,
Slavic
hey!
fuck!
What are you talking about?
Speak, you Balkan piece of shit! I'm done with you. Done with everyone. I'll go, but I ain't going quietly!
Mr. Pegorino, I don't know what you're talking about. I came as quickly as I could.
Fucking Anthony!
What about Anthony?
He was wearing a fucking wire!
That is a problem.
My personal bodyguard wearing a wire! I raised that kid like he was my own! I beat him like he was my own son! When my son killed himself, Anthony became my son. Now this! The world is a cunt!
Where is Anthony?
I heard he's wearing a wire, so I freak out. I call him up. He's such a moron, he leaves his cell phone on. So we speak. After he's gone states, of course. I mean, Jesus. What a chump! He freaks out on the phone, and I put the fear of God in him. I think maybe I've talked him out of it. Then, he has a goddamn heart attack on the phone. I'm thinking problem solved. He's dying right in front of my ears. But the asshole lived, and now he's in the Leftwood Hospital under heavy guard.
Okay, okay.
Of course, he's got you on the fucking tape, too.
Of course.
So you'll do this for me.
So you want me to talk to him?
I want you to whack him. And after that, I want you to kill all the other rats I surround myself with.
Okay. Okay, don't worry.
I want you to kill all the other fans I surround myself with. Jesus Christ. I'm not taking that piece of shit car over there. That's for sure.
I like sitting in traffic. At least it's better than my last date. Great. Just great.
Don't worry about it, lady. You're insured. Do not enter the building with a weapon drawn. There may be cops inside. Silence Anthony. He's in the ER. Outpatients, visitors reception, treatment room, waiting room, wards, ER department, minor injuries unit, chapel. Okay. Speak to the nurse.
Any inquiries? Try the ER reception.
I've never done that before.
Any inquiries?
Okay.
Try the ER reception.
The old immersion breaks, he just says the same thing again. Alright.
You're not like the other surgeons here. You don't have that, you know, God complex thingy.
I guess it's my bedside manner.
John, you're terrible.
Okay, some flirting going on.
From here in, it's someone else's problem.
Have a good night, Dr. Rosen.
The doctor on duty just left.
I don't recognize anyone anymore.
Oh, he called me a green doctor because of the outfit. Good thing he admitted he has bad memory. I don't know how many of these you can actually enter. Not many.
Cops act all nice when they get shot, but it's Mr. Tough Guy now that they're down the hall with a witness.
Cops act all nice when they get shot, but it's Mr. Tough Guy when they're down the hall protecting a witness. What happens if you go into other rooms?
Patient's back there, Doc. Look after him.
Is this your idea of safe sex? I'm hiding a whole arsenal of weapons in my pants somehow.
Can I have some time alone with my patient?
I wanted to stretch my legs anyway.
Go for it, buddy. You'll be fine.
Boss? Peg, is that you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit, Nico. You here to see the boss? Yeah, he's just this way. Wait, isn't the boss in jail? What are you here for? Shit. I didn't have a choice. They were gonna put me away for some hard time. I never thought it'd be me that turned rat.
Go to sleep, Anthony. You look tired.
My arm! Oh, Peg! Peg!
Get out quickly and discreetly? It says get out quickly and discreetly, but if you run, they come after you. So this is as quick as you can leave. And then this happens anyway. It's just so you don't get shot in the face by the first guys.
You think I'm a joke, huh?
Oh, why did he... Oh, the stupid railings stopped me from jumping forward. Where's my fucking car? I didn't even question the sunglasses. For this scruffy-ass beard. I guess some doctors might look like that, but still. Okay, we got a 2-star wanted level. Let's see if it works. On a mission. I doubt it.
I cannot live without
Kiki? They're wanted. Watch it disappear before she even answers the phone.
Kiki, I hate to call you, but I've got some cops giving me trouble.
You poor baby. Let me give the judge a call and see if we can sort this out. See you soon.
Wasn't even fucking necessary. I lost the cops on my own anyway.
I don't think you will be seeing Anthony on the witness stand.
I better not be seeing you up there neither. Or anybody else I know for that matter. These fucking feds turning everybody into rats. See you around, Nico.
Yeah? What else can you expect from them, buddy? You've been stirring shit up, the cops are after you. You don't have the same level of protection as the other families. You're not as big as them. It's like Nico was saying, the guys at... Who was he talking to? Roman, right? When he said, the guys at the top are the same people who've been running the city for generations.
Hey, buddy, where you headed?
He's like, their fathers ran the city before them, and their grandfathers ran the city before them.
We'll be there in no time.
The same families.
Thanks.
Wait here.
No! No!
I think this is the last time you're forced to change outfits.
Alright.
Okay, technically not. But the last time you're forced to change outfits, it's kind of... It's warranted and it's like... It's very warranted. Oops, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to change outfits. Oops. I just advanced time for no reason. Whatever. It's very warranted, but you also change back out of that outfit when the mission's over, so...
Where's Wireless?
Where can I take you?
Take me to Eastboro Bridge.
Here we are.
Taxi!
Dining out. You're gonna see a familiar face on this one.
Ah, Nico, good to see you.
You too. How are you, Mr. Gravelli?
Good, good. I was just speaking to our mutual friend about you. He said how efficient you were. I like that. Then he mentioned something about a Darko Brevic.
What? He did?
Yeah, he's located the guy. It seems he wasn't in Switzerland at all, but in Bucharest. He'll be here soon.
Good, good.
And it seems your Russian friends are getting the message. Some of them.
Oh, okay, so...
I think it's our turn to do a favor for that mutual friend of ours. Seems some Korean has come into the country and is selling money at a discount. You don't need me to tell you that it's all fugazi. Faker than a pair of Vinewood tits.
That's good.
Listen, I need you to deal with this. Eliminate the guy. What he's doing is no good for the economy and no good for patriots like you and me.
So who is he?
His name is Kim Young-guk. He'll be very well protected.
Our old friend.
He eats at Mr. Fook. Fuck.
Mr. Gravelli, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Wait. What was I saying?
Kim Young-guk, he eats at...
Yeah, right. He eats at a restaurant called Mr. Fook's Rice Box. Yeah, in Alderney City.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Mr. Fook. Fuck! Was it Mr. Fook or Mr. Fox? Fucking
Where you at?
the names they give these places, man. Holy shit.
On our way. Don't play with the window.
Hurry up, motherfucker!
Autoerotic car, Mr. Fook's Rice Box.
What do you want, Omar? Oh! I didn't catch a fucking word of that.
What's up, bro?
Where is Kim?
He's upstairs, speaking with the manager. They don't want to see nobody, though.
Kim and I are old friends.
Kim got a lot of money. He don't need no friends. Get lost!
Don't let Kim escape. Alright, wait, what's this? Oh, I don't want to check my email right now. No weaknesses, let's go. No, this guy! Jesus Christ, how did they target that dude way over there?
It's you on me!
Shit. The problem with shotguns, you reload at the wrong time and you're so fucked. I do not want to have to chase him down.
Tell me that Kim Jong-guk isn't devaluing our precious currency anymore.
He's passed his last false bill, Mr. Gravelli.
Well done, my boy. This is gonna be a fruitful partnership for us both.
See, that was a favor for ULP. If you remember, Derek told us that Kim Jong-guk, the guy we just killed, the dude we protected on the boat a long time ago with Derek, that was him. Sometimes he can recognize you when you go into the kitchen. He says, "Hey, he's all, aren't you a friend? Aren't you a friend of that junkie that I worked with or something like that? Like, I know you. You're a friend of that junkie that I worked with or something." So he'll say something like that. He didn't say it this time though. It's random. But Derek told us that it was likely a very he knew that it was like a government-funded operation, a Korean government-funded operation, what Kim Jong-guk was doing, importing counterfeit cash to devalue the American currency, which makes sense. Again, I said it before, with the tension between Korea and the United States, it makes sense that they would try to do that. So, you know, economic warfare and all that. So it makes sense that the CIA would want to put a stop to that, and you know, this sort of supports that theory that ULP is part of the CIA. So that's why John Gravelli said we're going to do a favor for our mutual friend. You know, Mr. CIA agent, ULP. They keep dropping very strong hints that that's the government agency he works for, but they never admit it though. He keeps it a secret to the very end, but it's pretty obvious at this point.
Where can I take you?
On you. Go. Just dial zip.
I want to go to Strower Avenue. You got it? I don't want to trouble you, but I would prefer another radio station.
It's rewind time.
Here we are.
Thank you very much. Hey, Cab!
To live and die in Alderney.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay.
You take care now.
I'll see you later. Give me a call.
Hey.
It's not what it looks like.
Okay.
It's not like that. What? We talk. So do us all a favor and keep quiet.
Sure.
You son of a...
But Phil, and I don't mean to take advantage, but maybe I need help one time. Maybe I can give you a call.
What do you mean?
I mean, I need to find something out about someone. Maybe you can help.
Are you fucking blackmailing me?
No! You bastard! I'm asking for a favor. Why do you think I put my neck on the line for you? Because I need help with something.
You know, since you don't look like you're full of crap, how could I say no? Enough of this chit-chat. Come on, let's go. We're heading back up to that old house off Beaverhead Avenue in West Dyke.
So we need to go to Beaverhead Avenue.
It's about time to pick up that H that my nephew's been sitting on.
It's just been sitting there?
Yeah, call it a cooling off period. We took it, but we don't know who was watching it beforehand.
So you just left it with Frankie?
Yeah, we put it in an isolated place. Hopefully any attention it was getting would be noticed. Frankie's one guy, he can disappear real easy if the feds show. Plus, he's a smart kid. He's related to my ex-wife, and she was smart enough to ruin my life with one lawsuit.
So it's been long enough. You think we're going to be okay to pick it up? No trouble?
Look, I don't ever assume something's gonna go down easy, without any trouble. That's what keeps me alive and out of the pen. We'll see when we get there.
As long as we don't see any helicopters, vans, suspicious gardeners talking into earpieces, if none of that's going on, then we're okay?
Yeah, you fucking laugh. Laugh all you want.
You hear a chuckle at the end of that last sentence
closer, buddy.
that Nico says. Like, he's so fucking... He's totally mocking him. Or making fun of him for being paranoid. Suspicious gardeners talking into earpieces. What a dick.
There you are. Frankie, you been keeping your eyes open out here? You seen anyone snooping around?
I ain't seen a soul, boss. It's a ghost house. I got the horse loaded into 2 cars for you.
I don't know, this don't feel right. Shit, Frankie, you dumb fuck! The feds have been watching us all along. Nico, get in that car and follow me.
I guess his paranoia was justified. Here we go again.
Screw you, scumbags! Eat this, pigs! You like that? Are you fucking blind? You don't notice the 50 fans watching these cars. I thought Phil was just paranoid. Give me a break, man. I got a lot on my mind, you know? I didn't have much time to scope this out. My mom's kinda sick. I've been looking after her. And my sister, I've been putting her through college. Shut up! These fans are all over me. I'm sorry, man. It's just, I only got married the other day. God, I love that kid. You wanna see a picture? I don't want to see a fucking picture. I'm trying to get us out of this situation. Maybe then you can spend time with your wife instead of some jailhouse bitch. Damn face! We can't let those fans run the boss off the road. Get them! Shit! I don't know how much more of this I can take!
Subject westbound is a black Walgreens Watch.
Fucking cops! What happened to that?
A long ass chase.
Get me close to the boss, and I'll take out that fed car.
Oh shit. Like I went all over the place. I wasn't sure how to dodge him.
Put your foot down! Catch up to him!
I'm going. And this is a long chase.
Nico, they're all over us. We're ditching the cars and going on foot. Park up behind me when I stop.
All right. Damn police!
Kind of a goofy little chase, isn't it? So
Frankie,
slow-mo.
Nico, grab the stuff from the trunk and follow me. I got a van we could use. More fucking bacon, shit!
I give you a free assault rifle.
Let's hustle, Nico. Move it, move it, move it!
Alright, let's
Come
do this.
on, move it!
I'll use this one.
We got more company!
Phil, those cars are gonna blow up, dude. Okay, note to self, don't use the rocket launcher. You can buy one at this point in the game. It's not always a great idea to use it.
We're heading back up to that old house.
Oh my god, we got to- God damn, the fact that there's no checkpoints. I always fail a mission over some stupid shit like that when there's no checkpoints and it's really fucking long. Go fucking figure.
Okay, I had word from Frankie, my nephew, that no one's been paying undue attention to the H we took off the triads. We're gonna go pick it up.
I thought that was a wedding present for your...
And honestly, that could have happened on the first
My
playthrough.
ex-wife. I might give him work sometimes, but I ain't gonna give him this load of horse. He wants anything except a bit of muscle work. He can ask the bitch to take it out of the divorce settlement. Fuck.
You had, any more girlfriends since the ex-wife?
If you're getting smart about seeing Angie at my place, then you can butt me. The two of us is just friends. Talk. We both gotta take a lot of shit from Jimmy, and it helps to speak about it.
I wasn't making no accusations.
Yeah? Well, that's something that Ray likes to run his mouth about.
Ray runs his mouth so much that no one pays much attention to what comes out of it.
I'd believe it. I'd be dead already if Jimmy P listened to anything he said about me.
If only the feds knew how full of shit most wise guys were. Then maybe you wouldn't have such problems with people turning states.
The feds know that wise guys run their mouths. They love it. A fed don't care if he's taking someone down on a legitimate beat or if it's total bullshit. As long as he can get his face in the newspaper and a blowjob from his wife, he's happy. Fucking feds.
In 200 yards, turn left, then immediately left. You have arrived.
But yeah, even on a first playthrough, someone might think to use a rocket with all those cars piled up like that. There's no way to know that they're gonna just run straight into the burning cars like that. Even if I'd blown them all up, they would have caught fire and died, probably. Phil and this guy, so...
You like that?
Kind of a cheap way to fail the mission using a weapon that you might have found or bought. Because the AI is, you know, scripted to run down as soon as the cops are dead. So they run right into the fucking explosions and get themselves killed.
Are you fucking blind? You don't notice the 50 feds watching these cars.
This conversation's not different.
Phil was just paranoid.
Give me a break, man. I got a lot on my mind, you know? I didn't have much time to scope this out. My mom's kinda sick. I've been looking after her. And my sister, I've been putting her through college.
Shut up! These feds are all over me.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, I only got married the other day. God, I love that kid. You wanna see a picture?
I don't want to see a fucking picture. I'm trying to get us out of this situation. Maybe then you can spend time with your wife instead of some jailhouse bitch.
The feds don't fuck with the boss and get away with it. Get close to them. Damn feds!
most slow-mo chase sequence ever.
Fucking cops! Screw you, scumbags!
Get me close to the boss, and I'll take out that Fed car.
Again.
Don't lose the boss, man. I got no idea where we're heading.
Nico, they're all over us. We're ditching the cars and going on foot. Walk up behind me when I stop.
All right.
Suspect westbound is a black Auburn Washington.
Alright, we're back to where we were. Jesus.
Frankie, Nico, grab the stuff from the trunk and follow me. I got a van we could use. More fucking bacon, shit!
Alright, no explosives.
The cops are on us, Nico! Pick up the pace!
I'm in front of you. Pick up the pace.
Move it!
Okay, at least we're back here again. Jesus fucking.
We don't got all day, come on! Nico, that's the van. We gotta get to a safe house. We got more company!
Put your bag down and lie on the ground.
They actually give you a rocket launcher. At this point. I got reimbursed. Now we gotta get the fuck out of here.
These cops ain't flipping me if I'm caught, and they better not flip you either. Police!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Now we gotta go this way. 3 stars is too much for Kiki's ability anyway, so we can't get out of it this time. Not like that.
Damn, this is a wild ride. I didn't think I was gonna come out of that.
You're fucking lucky that you did. Lucky any of us did.
Don't I know it, Phil? I should have seen him. I've been telling Nico I got a lot on my mind.
Next time, mind on the job. This ain't a fucking joke. You got a wife, you got a mom, don't play around with your life.
Don't play around with other people's lives either. I don't want to take a bullet or a stint in the pin for anyone else's fuck up.
Jesus, sometimes I wish I could just go inside and forget about all this.
All right, guys. Shit. Sorry.
Nico, you done good for me. There's been some fucked up shit going on, but you've been keeping cool. You're a good earner. I got respect for you.
Hey, let's see if we get back before you start talking like this, shall we? This ain't over until we got the H in a safe place.
You're damn right.
Maybe the Chinese triads were right about this stuff. You guys remember Hassan's email? Before we met him on the street as a stranger encounter? I mentioned you had to reply to his email first, because he talked about being in Florida and coming back to sell handbags. Hassan was that dude who talks to Nico in the opening of the game. During the opening credits. He mentioned in that email, What do you think happened to those Chinese guys on board with all that heroin, he said? It's heavily implied that this is the same heroin that came in on the boat with Nico. Just like the diamonds. It's all very poetic, isn't it? I'm tired of driving like shit, let's just go. You know, because of the pop tire or whatever. Although, I gotta say, I just realized that pop tire was actually helping me corner better. Slightly less traction was helping me do handbrake turns better, I just saw that. Oh well. But yeah, the same heroin that came in on the boat with Nico. And they said they thought it was cursed because they keep getting into trouble with it. We stole it off them. And we almost got pinched by the cops while holding on to it. Maybe they were right, it is cursed.
Nice driving, Nico. We're gonna be able to shift this H for a lot of money. Might just keep the Beggarino family's head above water. See you around.
There we go.
You wanna stop, man?
Until it gets
Thank you very much. Yo!
Liquidize the assets.
It's all about problems and solutions. Ah, Nico! Of course, you guys already know each other.
Nico, good to see you. Interesting friendships you both keep.
Yeah, very interesting. The mayor will be here in a minute, and I have 2 senators dropping by later. Everyone wants to pay homage to a dying legend. Everyone wants the glamour of a bygone age.
Everyone. Now did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Nico, our friend here, is telling me that the Ancelottis are in league with the Russians. Ancelottis? I know these guys 73 years. In 1972, I should have killed his uncle, but I spared him. And this is how he repays me? Unbelievable! And now he's dealing drugs with Ivan the goddamn Terrible!
So what we're saying is, this is a matter of security, national. Normally I don't care about cocaine, keeps controllable people in power. But this is no good.
All right, what's my role in this?
The distribution network is a fleet of vans parked at a grocery warehouse in Albany City. The product is packed into the frames of the vans, ready to be moved all over the country. Destroy everything, whatever it takes.
And for me?
For you. I've got a real gift for you. Get this done, then we'll talk.
When will they value nurses properly and pay us more?
Sounds like the truth to me. Court is adjourned.
Hey!
Where you want?
Nobody knows this city better than me.
Sit on my lap.
The Russian drug traffickers have lined the vans with cocaine. The grocery business is just a cover for the drugs, so the area is heavily guarded. And I was gonna notice all these dudes with AK-47s behind a grocery store, yeah. Or a grocery store warehouse. All on the roofs and shit? Jesus. parkour. Just like Packy taught us. Find a way into the compound and destroy the vans. You can just opt to not do it instead and just charge in there, guns blazing, but I mean they got snipers on the roofs along with dudes with assault rifles. It's probably not a good idea. Just went the wrong way. Wait, which way was it implying that I go? I assume this way. Oh yeah, there we go. You can also just climb that dumpster there. I noticed it when I found the ladder. Actually, that wouldn't help you. There's no way to get up here after that. Oh, you have to do this then. Shit! She saw the assault rifle and freaked out. Dude hasn't seen me? Let's try to keep it that way. I don't know if I can stealth kill him. I think as soon as I attack him, everybody goes on alert. I think. There's dudes on the roofs right there, though. This is gonna turn into a bloodbath no matter what, so I might as well just take a deep breath and get it done. That guy has stormtrooper aim. These two dudes were behind me the whole time and couldn't land a single shot on me. Oh, he's not popping out anymore. Well, that took out a, 99% of them, so I think we're good. You can just go down now. Oh, how generous. Oh, fucking door, come on.
We
Oh, I thought there was a dude in the garage over there.
Okay, I give. Stand, my friend. You're dead.
If you blow up the last van without killing that guy who was saying all that, he says at the very end, he goes, "This guy just cost us a lot of money."
I have put your competitors out of business.
You've given a dying man a few minutes of happiness, Nico. I'm pleased to be helping you out with this thing you need. We'll speak again when Darko Brevich is in the country.
Shit!
Darko Brevich. That sounds like more of a classic bad guy name kind of, you know, than Florian Kravich. But Nico wasn't rolling with stereotypes, so he came here instead. That, and he also, you know, he heard about Florian living here. He didn't know where Darko was. So he just went with his first lead. If he'd heard about Darko first, he'd be in Switzerland right now instead of Liberty City. Nico, I mean. Ray? Nico boy, the peg wants to see us at his house. You talk me up, I'll talk you up. Stick together. Remember, you owe me. Ciao.
Dispatch's cell phone is switched off.
It's a lot of shit. Pest control. ...
What's wrong with these guys? I can't even think straight. He's always
There he is! Welcome to the War Council, my boy.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Nothing. Discussing pest control.
Well, I've given you my advice, Peg. You do what you think is best.
I agree.
Finally!
I mean, I don't agree with what he says. I agree that you know best.
Excuse me?
Relax. I mean nothing by it. Look, either we make the right call or we all end up in prison anyway. Well, your crap ain't gonna do me no favors.
Be careful.
You son of...
See you later. Boss, gentlemen.
You're only an associate, Phil. Remember that.
Yeah, okay, tough
Boss,
guy.
I gotta tell you this. He's not straight. Right before I came in here, I saw him talking to Angie again.
You better leave. I need to speak to Nico.
Sure, boss. But, think about what I said.
I will.
You know?
Trust me on that. We got
Do
real
bullshit.
problems. Police are all over us. Maybe you heard, I got served papers today. Phil yesterday. We got a couple of boys in jail. I think they might squeal. Somebody's talking. Wants us out of the picture. Maybe John Gravelli. Or them Ancelottis. Somebody got to my people.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I gotta shut someone up and show people I mean business. I've known Phil a long time. He's straight, more or less. I know him and Angie are friends, but that don't worry me too much. Maybe he's too straight. Then there's Ray. I don't know. I don't trust him. But he's a good earner. I know he's got his eye on the big prize. But he's no dummy. Him and Phil hate each other. I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I'll give you a call. Whoever I say to go see him. And shut him up!
He just look back at the guy like, what about you? You straight? Or are you gonna sell us out? It's got another one of those? It's got a black one out here and a white one out there. Same car though. I gotta show an Easter egg really quick.
Control, we have an attack on a motor vehicle in North Leftwood.
At least I can see where the cops are on the radar now.
Back unit from Leftwood.
The mission, or the story at this point is just gonna get pushed forward like hardcore on rails for a while, so I gotta do this now before it keeps going. It's just a minor Easter egg, it won't take long. Not even really an Easter egg when you think about it, it's just kind of a story thing. It's kind of a minor story-related thing involved with, you know, starting trouble with the cops. You guys remember when I accidentally ran over a cop and got an instant 6-star wanted level? Meanwhile, I've murdered tons of them and barely made it to 4 stars right now. It's like, what is this? We finally unlocked her perk. I wonder what it took so long for her to call us about that. And she called us when we're being chased by 1,000 cops too. I don't care about the side jobs, Brucey. Fuck off. Alright, come on. Oh, they're shooting me through the floor, aren't they? Damn it. That figures. There. I'm gonna try to get to 6 stars.
Officer proceeding on
Got
foot.
my gun out.
We have a burn victim on Lockside Street, North Holland.
Almost there.
On foot. Subject last seen in a Green Vista Common.
The game can't handle so many goddamn cops. Taking a little longer than I expected, but come on, fucking game, don't. It's doing the same exact shit as Liberty City Stories at one time, or was it San Andreas? No, I think it was Vice City Stories. Yeah, it almost crashed. It kept stuttering like that. It's a PS2 game. Come on. How's this game having the same exact issue? It's too fucking high up. Too far. What the hell was that? Is there somebody right here? Never mind. These guys fly really high, it's hard to hit them. Poppy, Carmen needs to forget about all the horrible sick people she had to see today. Call her and take her out. Sorry, not right now, Carmen.
Drop the gun! I'll get that shit stain myself! Surrounded! There's nowhere left to run!
Finally got the 6 stars. Jesus, how many? I was like, how many do I have to kill?
Suspect is last seen in a Green Vista Common.
Alright, it doesn't matter how I lose the cops, but look at that massive search zone, dude. That shit literally covers half of fucking Manhattan right here. Well, I'm sorry, Algonquin, to be precise.
That's from Foxy Heights.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't go near an actual station, though. Oh fuck, there's one coming up. Oh, there's one no matter which route I take. I have to zoom through it. I hope it triggers it. If not, I guess I'll just have to show it some other time, because that took too long. Damn it, Pegorino! Probably should have done this before I went to the mission marker.
Nico, I've been thinking about it, and I want you to pay our friend Ray a visit. Give him a message from me. He's at a sit-down on Card Row in East Harlem.
If that's your decision, Mr. Pegorino, it's done.
I'll load up a different file after this and use the wanted level cheat just to not have to do all that again. Well, what's supposed to happen is that you get when you start too much trouble with the cops like that, you get like a 5-star wanted level and get really high profile. Mr. CIA guy, ULP, calls you up and tells you to calm the fuck down and stop causing so much shit because he has to cover your ass since you're under his protection because he needs you. So he kind of calls you up and scolds you for starting shit basically. But that little call is only like available. It's only a thing before you finish the game. So it's not a thing anymore once you finish. So that's why I was like, I better show this now. But the game's already pushing me forward too fast now. So I was like, well, I'll just load up a different file after this and just use wanted level cheat to get up to 5 stars. That'll probably do it.
I see his car.
He should be heading over to a chop shop in Boabo. Don't get too comfortable with him, Nico. Like every rat, he's a survivor. He's got good instincts. He has a bad feeling about you in particular. He bought some protection and he ain't gonna hang around and wait for you know what to happen. Then again, I'll get his chump muscle and stop for gas on the way. It might create a good opportunity for you.
Exterminate Ray and his bodyguards. You can start attacking him now, or wait till they pull into that gas station like Pegorino said. We'll do that. At least they don't recognize you till you start shooting at them. So long, Ray. Won't be missing you.
The meeting went to plan, Mr. Pegorino.
Played in after the tough job, Pelican. I don't got much left in mind, it's so clean. I'll talk to you. Nice, Nico. Start doing me some favors.
I'll start doing that when you start doing me some.
That's the phone call for getting 5 stars. You can trigger that as many times as you want. It still happened. It wasn't until after the mission, but it still happened, so I'm happy about that. It's been a while since I made a manual save, so. But yeah, as long as you haven't finished the game yet, you can keep doing that and he'll keep calling you and scolding you for starting shit with the cops. Because he has to, you know. Oh, what did John Gravelli say about the file the police have on us? It's an inch thick. When I first heard that, I was like, Jesus Christ. I know what this is about, not yet. I made that save in case I skipped the wrong call, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let's do this one last time. Your high school reunion, someone wants to meet you from high school and make the sex time? HornyHighSchoolReunions.com? Oh my god. Recess Revisited. That song hits the MP3 player on shuffle, a guilty pleasure. You're driving along in your car down the dark expressway home after a hard day's work. The chorus kicks in. You forget where you are for a moment. You remember her. The taillights ahead blur into a sea of taillights blur into a sea of taillights years ago. It's you and your friends, in high school, leaning against the trunks of cars. You were actually happy. And she's there. Her face, so vibrant in the night at your favorite spot, drinking beers while the music blared out of car windows. You wanted those lips. You wanted to taste. You still do. You come too. Your hand is in your pants. Your face is strewn with tears. And your car is slowly wrapping, warping, screeching with piercing intensity around a streetlight. We all get nostalgic about our school days. It is human nature to view the past through rose-tinted glasses, or more often through MP3 compilations and beer goggles. Stop living in the past. Live in the present past now. Everybody likes to find out how their old classmates are doing. We wonder whether the fat kid is now a record producer, whether the school freak has found religion, or whether the class clown is a manic depressive. But most of all, we want to finally sleep with the chicks we lusted after, especially after you finally know what to do in bed. There is no better feeling than discovering that somebody has failed miserably in life, and there is no better feeling than sending hot, passionate emails to fellow classmates in a midlife crisis. Secretly, we all long to hear that the homecoming queen is turning tricks for dollar bags of crystal, and we long even more to email her and make her miss what she turned down all those years ago. Sleep with the girls you couldn't get at 17. Stacy S, 28, Liberty City High. Latest alumni registered on Horny High School Reunions. Oh my god. These websites are amazing. There it is. The negative replies from the 2 new chicks that appeared on Love Meet that we emailed. Susie's side said, ew, no. That's it. Princess Renee, the one who plays online fantasy games, MMOs basically. I'm sorry, but I don't think we're compatible. She says she was a computer geek, so that's an inside joke with her. Port the floor, water. Hot girl, dog penis by mail free order now. Woof, the dog. Brilliant. Oh yeah, there was a link for crap list. Shit. On that other website, but I deleted the email. Let me just go. I forgot to check this earlier, before we did those missions. No, not here. Oh, right. I keep associating her with this one. It's actually... There we go. Where is she? How many dates did we go on with her? 3, right? I see a lot of blog posts here. Okay, so this is from before we started dating her. When she dated that old man, that 70-year-old dude, because of his money. She starts mentioning Nico after this one right here. My butt looks amazing in my new Yorashima culottes, by the way. Guess what? I went on another date with a guy from Crapless today. And he's not a sex offender. Or a catfisher, like the old man. As far as I can tell, anyway. This whole online thing is finally starting to work out for me. It's a much easier way to meet men than leaning over tables of drunken investment bankers with my breasts pushed together. Okay. I suppose that I have become a bit more picky since that guy mixed me a drink and I woke up on an operating table in Peru 3 days later, excuse me. Doctors get me swooning every time. He's called Nico and he's from Russia or Europe or somewhere like that. His accent is so deep and erotic. As soon as he saw me, I could tell that he was undressing me with his eyes. Dark, brooding eyes. There's something so raw, so masculine about him. We talked for hours. Well, I did most of the talking. He is more of the strong, silent type. Somehow I don't think he's a lawyer, though. Not sure that I'm going to be able to introduce him to Heidi and Paige just yet. Then I got home and ate a blueberry muffin at around 250 calories. I'm so weak sometimes. Going on a 4-day water fast tomorrow. Maybe a couple of cocktails to take the edge off. Nico has never heard of a Bloody Mary. Can you believe that? Watch this space. Nighty night. And then we went out with her again the day after. My mysterious European caught me by surprise today with a date to one of my favorite Algonquin restaurants. For a man whose idea of high fashion is matching socks, this was a pleasant surprise, and I'm starting to think that romance is in the air for this high society girl. I really wanted to suggest some cream pie for dessert, but I'm not sure that he would have picked up on the double entendre. That's French, by the way. And then she put :O. Ah, Paris in the spring. I'm really in uncharted territory here. Yeah. Cream pie for dessert, huh? Everybody's favorite. I've always liked it a bit rough, I suppose, but never in public like this. If Paige and Heidi saw Nico, they would just die. I often think back to the gardener at my parents' place upstate and wince a little. In a good way. Those filthy fingernails and stubble like sandpaper. Yummy. No wonder I failed my SATs. Then my bitch of a mother found out and tried to cancel all my store cards. I hate her. I wish she'd hurry up and die. If she didn't pay my bills, I'd never speak to the drug-addled cow again. So is she talking about when the mother found out about her and the gardener, or...? I'm guessing. Nico earned himself a lot of brownie points today as the next day. I might even dress up like a brownie for him, if he plays his cards right. My stomach is so ripped right now. I really could pass for a girl half my age. She's 29, right? Yeah. He took me to this cool spot for cocktails, which was just what the doctor ordered. Actually, the doctor ordered me to start eating before I have a heart attack, but what does he know? I didn't hear him complaining when he was pile-driving me over the defibrillator. The doctor. It was a perfect date. Expensive drinks surrounded by beautiful people. That's what life is all about. My life, anyway. I've been doing blow all day, so the last thing I wanted was food or conversation. I'm so happy and buzzed right now. Great friends, amazing clothes, a perfect body, a luxury apartment, and a string of rich, successful men lining up to penetrate me. Sometimes I think to myself, is having everything ever enough? And she goes off on a lot of tangents. Hola, chicas! Stop what you're doing and read about my life. Guess what? I finally got my Slavic wings. One well-hung immigrant in Alex Shilton has conquered the Balkan Peninsula. Nico and I took our relationship to the next level today. And not before time. We went back to my apartment and I surprised him by changing into my schoolgirl outfit. Bringing out the big guns. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. He told me that he wanted to be inside me and I swooned. Sometimes men know just the right thing to say. Oh my god. This is getting really detailed. We made love on the antique Persian rug in the hall of my apartment. Rough, animalistic sex. Just the way I like it. The first one was a little quick, but you can't blame the guy. I'm a perfect 10 with pelvic muscles like a nutcracker. I'm heading out right now to meet Heidi and Paige so that we can discuss his girth over Cosmopolitans. It's so amazing being a beautiful, intelligent, sexually aggressive woman with a Middle Park East apartment. Stunning clothes and incredible friends. Doodles. Kisses. Okay. There might be more to my mysterious European than just bad English and skin like leather. He took me out to eat at a borderline acceptable restaurant in Algonquin today, and I didn't even choose it. He's a little rough around the edges, certainly not my usual type, but he knows how to treat a lady and he is starting to open up to me, I think. I wanted to open myself up to him right there on the table after that meal. Jesus Christ. I can tell you. I still have no idea what he does or where he lives, but that's part of the excitement. The danger turns me on. There's something about those eyes. I'm thinking about how well hung he is. Underlying his gruff, awkward manner is the kind of quiet self-assurance that only comes with a member of a certain size. He doesn't seem to be intimidated by my beauty and intellect. Overawed by it, of course, but not intimidated. I can spot small penis syndrome a mile away. I have a pretty good radar for these things. In fact, I've never met anyone more insightful than me. That's why I blog. To unveil the truths about love and life that lie hidden to all but the most perceptive. Sometimes the truth hurts, but so does a champagne bottle up the ass in a penthouse suite. Nobody said that being an Algonquin socialite was easy. No, clearly. Clearly.
Oh, shit!
I think this is... We haven't gone out with her in a while, so I don't think this is about us anymore. Oh, she does mention Nico, though. Let's see what she said. It's her latest one 2 hours ago. I've spent the last 6 hours staring at a blank TV screen, and now I feel like musing whimsically about what it means to be a modern woman. How do we carve out a sexual identity for ourselves in the 21st century? And I'm not talking about cutting myself after masturbation. That's all in the past, and I'm much happier now. The way I see it, being a liberated woman is about taking back the power. Giggle like a schoolgirl over dinner, and then beat his balls with a rolling pin when you get home. And this has nothing to do with my father, whatever my therapist says. Take Nico, for example. My mysterious European. A man's man, if I ever saw one. Well, believe me, even though tough guys cry when you burn their nipples with a cigarette lighter. Or even tough guys cry when you burn their nipples with a cigarette lighter. I thought tough was though, but I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. He was shaking like a shitting dog by the time he left my place. $1,000 heel up the ass soon separates the men from the boys. Ciao. Alex, kisses. I actually think that my breasts are getting perkier, by the way. So is she implying that she burnt Nico's nipples with a cigarette lighter? Oh my god! She's into that kind of shit too, huh? Jesus, poor Nico. Yeah, we forgot to read that earlier when she mentioned on that last date we went out with her that she blogged about us, so I was like, let's get some closure on this. That's about it, though. Let's get the hell out of here. What's up?
Felix, I have your man. He's been flown in. We're going to drop him in the airport cargo area for you.
No more jobs? Is that it? Am I out?
You're out. You've done good things for us, and we are grateful. That said, I've given you a lot of protection. From here in, you're alone. Goodbye.
That special someone. Finally happened. Nico's getting what he always wanted since he got here. Some closure.
Roman, they brought Darko Brevic into the country for me. This is almost over. I'm going to finish it.
Nico, you can't do this alone. I'm coming with you. Come collect me from Firefly Island.
All right. Wait there for me.
Careful!
If I wasn't here, I think you can pick him up here too.
Okay, without further ado,
Where
let's
you
do
going,
this
man?
show.
As soon as I finish, I'm going home to blow some heads and beat up the coochie.
Are you done? Move that piece of shit.
Never mind, you always find me here.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. That, for my money, is real freedom. You're always right. That's real freedom.
They are bringing him to the cargo bay at Francis International. I do not want to be late after I've waited so long.
So you can go take a dump on the coats. You can, leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house.
Well, this is the big moment that you've been waiting for so long. Hope you will not be disappointed.
Disappointment is not a consideration. I have not been the same man since the day that Darko betrayed us, since I saw those stains.
You lost a lot of friends that day, Nico. We both did.
In some way, our friends from the village were lucky. I lost myself that day too. Everything that was good and innocent in me died along with them. If I could live those hours again, I think I would have preferred to be buried in the pit along with everyone else. This is all that is left of me. What am I good at, Robin? What is my trade? Dealing death. Because that is all that is open to me.
I will tell you what you are good at, Nico. You are a good cousin and a good friend. You still have integrity. No matter what you say, there is humanity in you. You still have the power to be good. It's important that you believe that.
Maybe I will start to believe it when Darko is there. That might give me some perspective.
This killing must stop sometime, Nico. Once this is done, then you must begin to forgive. Think about your future instead of the horrible things that have happened to you. To us. To all of us. In the past.
After this is done, then we can talk about forgiveness and redemption. Now is not the time for such conversation.
Who do I have to blow to get this moving?
He has a damn agenda. You know, what about my agenda? You know what that is? America. It is up to...
This is it. This is where it all ends.
You remember me? Pusteme, ne poznajem te. I don't know you.
Yes, you do. I'm the one who survived.
Nico, hello.
Reci mi zašto.
Zašto?
Zato što smo bili prijatelji. Svi smo odrasli zajedno. Mitar, Dragan, Goran, Mio. Mogu da nastavim. Sviju, a?
We were friends, but I had other friends. Friends that Goran and his guys killed. My fucking neighbors! Because of what? Because of shit. Lies. Fucking lies.
So that makes it okay to stab your friends in the back?
Everything you believe is shown to be shit. Make strange choices.
Fuck you! Strange choices? How much?
1,000.
You kill my friends for $1,000.
How much do you charge to kill someone?
You ruined me, you fuck!
I needed the money. I had problems.
You're a fucking junkie!
Kill me then! You fucking hypocrite. Trust me. You'll be doing me a favor. Ah!
Nico, come on. Let's go. Let him suffer. He knows what he did. It doesn't look like he enjoys life too much. Come on. It seems like living will be more painful for him than death. Let's go.
Where am I? What is this place? You say I ruined you? You were always the killer. I just helped you see that. I'm lost. I'm lost!
Will you take me over to Bruce's house?
I'm turning this shit off. I can't take listening to those annoying ads and DJs right now.
You did the right thing, Nico. It is not often that you can be sure of that, but you definitely did the right thing. I'm proud of yourself.
Let's have a fucking party. Break out the champagne. I let a diseased, traitorous junkie live after hunting him for over a decade. Shit! Someone hand me the keys to the fucking city.
There's no need to take that tone, cousin.
I'm sorry if my tone offends you, Roman. But this has been a very difficult moment for me. It took every fiber of my being, pulling in the same direction, not to kill Darko, to not get revenge for all those lives he took away.
What made you spare him?
I don't know. I wanted it for so long, he would just be dead. Like everyone else from our village, I was the one that survived the first attack. Living is not easy. No, I would live to killing Darko as well. But then when I looked at him, I realized nothing would change if I killed him. Revenge would not somehow shut the book on what I have seen. Only those who die get closure. Living do not.
So you keep living, and you try to have a happy life. You try to move on.
I try to. Yes.
Here we are. Do you want to come in and hang with Brucey?
No. I need to be alone. Thank you for being with me, cousin.
Do not mention it. Call me, Nico. The wedding is soon.
Florian, I thought I should let you know. I found Darko. The guild has destroyed him. I don't know. Somehow, it was better to walk away.
You know what? I'm really proud of you, Niko Bellic. After what we've had to live with these last 12 or 13 years, I know how much it hurt you. And you walked away. I know this must be hard for you, but you won, Niko. You really did. We've got to celebrate. You're free now. Maybe a spa day?
Sure, whatever. I'll speak to you soon, Bernie.
Niko, the shit has gone down. I need to see you. Come to the club in Tudor.
All right, Mr. Pegorino. I'll see you there.
It's a dark,
So where
cyber
to?
future in Tokyo, 2030. A radioactive plant has merged.
So we're going to Mahesh Avenue. I don't want to cause no trouble, but this station isn't my thing. Hey, Cab!
Yeah, definitely. That whole thing definitely hit me in the feels a little harder than Luis's death in Vice City Stories. That was a pretty sad moment too, but I think, like I said back then when we first saw that scene, there was just a lot more build up for this one. Learning about Nico and his past, getting to know Roman as well when we hung out with them. So learning about both of their past and Nico's trauma throughout the main story as well when he talks about it. You know, it's better written. There was a more build up and it was better. Like I said back then, the thing with Luis, it wasn't fleshed out enough. So it's like I still choked up, but it just wasn't as hard as right now. Letting something like that go, I just can't imagine. I want to save this in a different slot as well. Like just being that obsessed with one thing your whole life, and then when you finally have it, you let it go. Half his life, at least. Like Florian said, the past 12, 13 years, I mean... And everything he did here just to get it, finally. It's been a very long journey for him. Just to try and get closure for what happened to him back then.
Are you inbred or just stupid? Tinder.
You got it.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go see what this idiot wants.
Please, come on through.
One last thing. Then I'm out of your life forever.
Vodka on the rocks.
Electroshock.
Nico, good to see you.
And you? How are you?
Fucking terrible. We got legal problems, all kinds of crap. You know how things have gone.
I've heard some things.
You get close to your dream, then something holds you back. No. Well, commission or no commission, I ain't gonna starve. People don't want me around, they don't have to have me. But I know how to earn. I need a favor.
Here we go.
Fuck you! I looked out for you, and I'll pay good, real good. But I need you to do something. I need you to collect that H. I got some Russians who have a buyer.
Russians?
Yeah. Dmitry Rascalov.
No, we got history.
I know, but this is real. I need you.
Real? What the fuck is real? Real because it's you?
Real because it's my last chance.
Then good luck.
No, I need you to get that H. I need the money. I looked out for you, you know, people wanted to whack you, I said no. Now I need you, and I'll pay a lot of money.
Listen, Mr. Pegorino, I already told you, I got history.
No, you listen, you dumb immigrant fuck. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you, do this. Get over your principles. These guys don't hold grudges. Do it or you and me are gonna have a problem. Look, Phil will look after you. You won't even have to deal with the fucking Russians. He's waiting for you down in Tudor.
All right.
I knew I could count on you. Hey, how about that drink?
Roman, I have a problem.
You've got the problem, Nico. I'm about to get married. I'm about to commit to one woman for the rest of my life.
This is serious, Roman. I have been asked to work for Dmitry Reskolov again. There could be a lot of money in it.
I heard you two had resolved your differences. He's on some boat in East Hook, right?
What, you knew about this? He's on a boat in East Hook?
Yeah, I heard you had forgiven him and we're working together. You're doing this deal, right?
Now that I know where Dmitry is, I might just go there and take him out instead. Have you forgotten that he burned down your apartment and business? That he arranged your kidnapping?
Now I have a better apartment, and I'll have an even better one if you work with him again! Promise me you won't do anything hasty, cousin.
I have to think about it. Speak to you later. Hey, Kate. I have a decision to make. And I don't know who to talk to about it.
What's your choice, Nico?
There is a man who betrayed me in the past. I am being asked to work with him. It could be very profitable, but it would mean going back on an oath I swore to myself.
You shouldn't work with him, Nico. You don't need money. What is it going to change about your life?
I don't know. It will make things easier for me and for Roman.
I'm not going to respect you if you compromise what you believe in for money, Nico. Goodbye.
Make your decision. What a surprise, right? You get to the very end and the game is like, you get to decide the ending now. Nico, you came to Liberty for penthouses, women, fast cars. Don't throw it away for revenge. Darko did not help, remember? Do the deal and maybe we can take a private jet down to Vice City. And it involves that large amount of heroin we just helped get away from the cops, too. Oh, what the? Spawned out of nowhere. Jesus.
The son, and sometimes
Sit back and
all
enjoy the
inebriated,
ride.
father to daughter. But nobody talked about it. Now we have
Revenge
co-pays,
or
1,000
deal?
forms to fill out, gas.
You make the choice by going to whichever one you want to do. The deal is literally right down the street. Revenge is all the way over there.
Doctors that charge $30,000.
Hold on, I can't shut up the stupid radio host right now. I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm going to choose to most people who've been watching me up to this point, watching my channel and the things I talk about, so let's just get it over with.
Speculum. Today on the show from Beta
Take me
Pharmaceuticals.
to Plumber's Skyway. If it's cool, I'd like to listen to something else. Let's get out of here.
You got it.
Yeah, don't worry, I was just kidding. Yeah. Come on. Y'all know me better than that. This is the choice I made my first time through.
I can't get you any closer than this.
Out of two shitty options, this one seemed like the most sane. So this was the choice I made my first playthrough. Nico, imagine the honeymoon I can take Mallory on if you do this deal. Come on, do it for me. I am your cousin, Rome. Actually, I want to see. Any last phone conversations, if I call him? I doubt it, since we just talked on the phone.
Ladies, this is Roman.
Didn't think so. Alright. I'm not gonna take a long break. I'm just gonna get up to use the restroom real quick and then We'll finish this out.